In this video, I want to address some of the common problems you'll run into with these seat adjusting handles that were in the W116 and W123 chassis. This is from 1973 all the way up to 1985. No electric seats back then. 1986 in the US market saw the first power seat. So when you adjust your seat back and forth, you would use this handle. Notice a little bit of angle to it. This is in the front of the seat. You'd lift up on it, and that would allow the seat to go back and forth. The side handle, you have to pull up really hard on it, and that ramps the seat up and down so you can raise the height of it. And over time, these handles break. It just so happens the other day I got in this 300 TD wagon and pulled on this handle. Just pulled on it. I didn't jerk on it. I just lifted up on it and it just broke right off. You can see how weak that plastic, there's actually a hollow section there, and that's why they break off. So even if you think your handles are okay today, they may not be okay tomorrow. Here's a couple here that have broken off. This is one here. Just the constant lifting up, forcing that handle causes this old plastic to break off. And the same thing here. This will just eventually break and just pull right off the side. I don't know if any of you have ever gotten into a W123 or a W126, pulled on these handles, and in the back of your mind saying, man, those aren't very comfortable. In fact, this side handle, when you pull on them, actually hurts your fingers. Maybe that's just me, but that's the way I thought. So just here this past month, we decided to, hey, why don't we see if we can manufacture a better handle? The goal would be to make it stronger and more comfortable, both for the side of the seat and the front of the seat. And after a number of prototypes, look what we came up with. Look at this baby. Can you see this extra strength in that? And look at the width. See, it's a little bit wider, a little bit flatter, and this is bigger around. So when you pull up on it, it's much more comfortable. So this is the handle that goes in the front. You can see it's substantially more robust than the original. And then this is the handle that goes on the side. Look at the difference. A little more rounded here. It's not so sharp on this edge. And of course, it's much beefier down here. And you notice there's a couple of holes for a couple of bolts and nuts. And you would be surprised when you cut these off. If they're broken, you just can get some clippers and just clip away at this plastic, and eventually this will come off. There's either two holes there or a slotted hole, which will allow you to just bolt our handles right on to this bar. What could be easier than that? So we provide these handles with two countersunk bolts and some locking style nuts so they won't loosen up on you. So if you have broken handles or handles that are cracked or handles that you're tired of pulling on and you want something a little more robust and comfortable, be sure and check these two new handles out on my website. Here's the front one installed. You can see how those two countersunk bolts work, and then you use the locking nuts on the other side. But what a difference those make.